All right. I hear we are live online. Hello, everybody watching at home, and hello to the few of us here at the Duck. My name is Libby Koch. It's really great to be back on this stage. This is my first show in 5.5 months. Let's hope this is like riding a bike. Missing my guitar in the feed. There it is. This old house is empty. There's not much left for me to do. I've packed up my whole life. Now I'm starting out anew. On a highway back to Houston, I bid farewell to Tennessee. Good night, neon lights and long rowdy nights. Goodbye, my love, to you and me. I'd like, love, to see you. I'd like to say goodbye. I'd tell you that I wish you the best things in this life. On a highway back to Houston, I bid farewell to Tennessee. Goodbye, neon lights and long rowdy nights. Goodbye, my love, to you and me. You might think I'm talking crazy. I guess you wrote it out in me. I just have to say I miss you, at least the way that you used to be. I'm talking in circles, 'cause I moved on all the same. This sad resolution of the age-old lover's game. On that highway back to Houston, I bid farewell to Tennessee. Goodbye, neon lights and long rowdy nights. Goodbye, my love, to you and me. Goodbye, neon lights and those long rowdy nights. Goodbye, my love, to you and me. Oh, thank you. Nice bike ride. Now, y'all at home can tell we do have a very small audience here tonight. It's like a 10-person sellout, I think, which is really cool. And, you know, I have done a few of these live stream shows, and it's always weird, like, to, you know, just be playing to your phone. So it's really nice to have you guys here. And, of course, the Mucky Duck has done a great job of making sure everybody is distanced and and wearing masks and all that good stuff. There are even a few folks. They got social distancing out on the patio too. So, and they're doing shows, all week long here. So if you're in the Houston area, I hope y'all will come out and check it out because they're doing this safely and they're doing this right. And so I'm very thankful to be here, and thank y'all for being here too. All right. So that one, that was my song called Back to Houston, and that one goes out to my buddy Dylan in New York City, who got to stay up past his bedtime to watch that, as I understand it. I can't say I won't settle there, yeah, yeah. You know that I ain't bound to leave this town. When I kiss your mouth and I hold you close, it's like my world has come unwound. This tender heart just broke without a sound. Yeah, that's just the way I feel about you now. Don't suppose I could tell you why or how. If I told you that I want you, do you think we'd work it out? That's just the way I feel about you now. At the end of this warm summer's night, long to see you wake in the morning light. I have to say, I'm the girl who doesn't really think that's right. At this point, I just don't have the will to fight. Yeah, that's just the way I feel about you now. Don't suppose I could tell you why or how. If I told you that I need you, do you think we'd work it out? That's just the way I feel about you now. There's a million things I ought to say. Know that I can't say a word when you look at me that way. And I wish to hell that I could figure out a way to stay here. Once I think we'll never be apart, have a hard time finishing what I start. When our worlds collide, tend to find that I really hate that part. I guess I ain't so good with the matters of the heart. Yeah, that's just the way I feel about you now. Don't suppose I could tell you why or how. But if I told you that I love you, just don't think we'd work it out. That's just the way I feel about you. Yeah, I'm not sure that I wanna live without you, but it's just the way that I've been feeling about you now. All right, thank you. Now, I made myself a little set list, but online friends and friends here in person, the request line is open. So if you guys want to make a request, knock yourselves out. I put out a post on Facebook the other day asking if anybody wanted to hear anything, and in particular, which is good because that a lot of y'all responded, because it took me a minute to remember all the songs I wrote. I drove here we just moved out to Bastrop near Austin, and drove in this afternoon from Bastrop, and I listened to my own records, which I normally do not like to do at all, but I just wanted to make sure I still remembered the words, and so far so good. And no, I am not. Not as young as I used to be, that's for sure. This is one off the Redemption record, requested by my buddy Larry. My parents split up when I was 7 years old. The fighting was terrible, so I've been told. There's one thing I say about my mom and dad: they loved us so much that it wasn't that bad. Yeah, they loved us so much that it wasn't that bad. I can't complain, I'm doing alright. This life may be hard and it may cause a fight. I got my family, I got God above. Hey, life's worth the living when you're living for love. Man, life's worth the living when you're living for love. My friend had a kid, 17. She was the best mama that you'll ever see. She worked so damn hard to make those ends meet. When she looks at her boy, she says it all seems complete. Yeah, the love of that boy makes it all seem complete. She can't complain, she's doing alright. Life may be hard and may cause a fight. She's got her family, she got God above. She says life's worth the living when you're living for love. Ain't life worth the living when you're living for love. I won't pretend that I never get down. I was raised when you do, you just refuse to stick around. It ain't no secret that you broke my heart. I must admit, it tore me apart. Love can be a game, and this time I don't win. But if I had to live it over, I would do it all again. If I had to live it over, I would do it all again. 'Cause I can't complain, I'm doing alright. This life may be hard and it may cause a fight. I got my family, I got God above. Hey, life's worth the living, living for love. Man, life's worth the living when you're living for love. My grandparents met late junior high. They were in love until the day that he died. She knew he was the one when she was only a kid. I hope that someday I will love like they did. I hope that someday I will love like they did. I know that someday I will love like they did. Yes, I know that someday I will love like they did. I can't complain, I'm doing alright. This life may be hard and it may cause a fight. I got my family, yes, I got God above. Hey, life's worth the living, living for love. Man, life's worth the living when you're living for love. And life Oh, thank you. Yeah, hello to everybody on Facebook and YouTube and your sofas. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being here live. If you are on the Ducks YouTube page, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button. They've got really they got shows pretty much every night. And lots of great stuff coming up. And if you subscribe, you'll get notified about that. They're also doing a really cool thing where you can become a member and you get access to special like backstage interviews, which I just did with Shane before this, which was really fun. And encores of the live performance. We're going to have an encore tonight, guys, by the way. So get excited. Get excited. But you guys aren't going to see that for free on the YouTube or the Facebook, so you gotta subscribe to the membership or be here live to do that. So anyway, thanks again, Rusty, Teresa, for being here for me my entire career, letting me play on this stage, and especially tonight in these weird ass times. Choke me like a weed. All around me's everything I need, all I need. All I need. All I need. All I need. To be found. Place my feet back on that solid ground, on that ground, on that ground, on that ground, on that ground. Is there? Won't you show me everything I am, all I am, all I am, all I am, is there. Oh, thank y'all. Ooh, that made me thirsty. Y'all gotta laugh at my terrible jokes, or this is just as awkward as a regular live stream. There you go, Ed. That's true. Doesn't take much. These lights are a bit warm. It's also Houston in August, so. All right. I know I let you down. You trusted me and I played around. I know that you've been waiting. You've been loving me so long. My heart's fear is now abating. My loneliness is gone. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Wasn't that long ago? There was nothing you didn't know. How quickly I slipped away. You needed more than I could give. Now I'm wanting yours to be my way. Apart from you, baby, I cannot live. I'm ready now. I'm ready. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. It's funny how you kept a hold of me when I would not look your way. It's quite amazing how you set me free. My heart longs to stay right with you, babe. Wanna stay right here with you. I'm ready now. 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 I'm ready. Thank you. Whew, all right. If y'all are watching on Facebook, I hope y'all will give us a like and a share. Try to get more folks watching. There are like a gazillion live streams going on every day, so every little bit, every share like helps. Every share and like helps. Uh, I just changed my strings today, so we might do a little retuning just to be sweet. So, obviously, life has changed a lot since the last time I was on this stage. We were actually scheduled to do a show here in April that didn't happen for obvious reasons. But like a lot of us, especially small business owners and, you know, folks whose circumstances have changed quickly, the Mucky Duck has, as we were discussing earlier, pivoted. They've started up these live streams. They bought these cameras. These are multi-angle shows that are being streamed, really high quality webcast. I'm thrilled not to have to work my own technology on this live stream show. You know, when we all started the music business, we knew like we'd have to wear a lot of hats, like learn how to, you know, make websites and be publicists and social media experts. I wouldn't say experts. That's a really strong word, but now we're all videographers and video producers, and it's a different thing. But we're all doing what we got to do to get by, and the Duck is doing a few really cool things to keep the doors open. Namely, if y'all have ever been here, they have great food, and so they're offering to go and delivery here in the Houston area. Anytime they're open, you get that for lunch or dinner. They're also doing so you can catch the YouTube. I mentioned this earlier, but you can subscribe to their YouTube and get perks for subscribing. They also have a brand new 30th anniversary. It's their 30th anniversary. Happy 30th, Mucky Duck. Yeah. They got a cool T-shirt that has the name of every artist that's ever played here on the back, which is really cool. I will be purchasing one after this show, and because my name's on it. But anyway, you can get those online, of course. They do gift cards online, and another cool thing that they're doing is I left my cheat sheet over there, but they have a link on their website where you can donate. They've been providing meals to first responders and to medical professionals out at the med center at different hospitals around town, bringing them lunch and meals every day. So you can contribute directly to that, which is a really cool program. So, I think it speaks to the character of everybody here at the Duck, that in a time when they're struggling, they're still giving back to the Houston community, and I think that's fantastic. So thank you guys. And yeah, so everybody online, jump on board, give them a little help. And if you're not in the Houston area, check on your local independent music venue. See what you can do to help them out, whether it's a gift certificate, a T-shirt, or sometimes nothing says I love you like cold hard cash. I'm working on it. Don't steal that, anybody. This is called Lady Luck. You found your poem when the game was new. Haven't paid and you're overdue. We all pay, but you never do. Tell me what you want, 'cause I see it clear. You've been talking, but I never hear. All this talking, but you're never here. Seems your lady luck has gone. One false step, boy, she moved on. In the quiet night, Take this moment before it's past. Now the game ain't right, but the rules are true. Couldn't change it if we wanted to. You can't change it that I want you to. It seems your lady luck has gone. One false step, boy, she moved on. Thin besides with fickle friends, break the ice with bitter ends. Woo, we played to win. Just say when, baby, just say when. Yes, your lady luck has gone. One false step, boy, she moved on. Woo, we played to win. Woo, just say when, baby, just say when. All right, thank you. All right. Feels good to get new strings on the guitar and get my gig gear back together and get back on the road. It's good to be home here in Houston. There's a good old-fashioned Texas-style get the hell out of my house song called You Don't Live Here Anymore. You don't live here anymore. You're not sleeping in this bed. I'm no longer fighting for all the things we left unsaid. You don't live here anymore. You chose to be with her instead. Don't you dare knock on my door. You don't live here anymore. I'm trying not to let you know all the pain I felt inside. I'm dying just to let you go from every tear I've cried. But this time you have let me down to a place I'm finally free to turn tables back around and just take care of me. 'Cause you don't live here anymore. You're not sleeping in this bed. I'm no longer fighting for all the things we left unsaid. You don't live here anymore. Chose to be with her instead. Don't you dare knock on my door. You don't live here anymore. I know what you wanna do. It's your cure for everything. And so, if I wanted to, I could end your little fling. But this time I've had enough. You just can't change my mind. Wish you the best of luck with what you're trying to buy, 'cause you don't live here anymore. You're not sleeping in this bed. I'm no longer fighting for all the things we left unsaid. You don't live here anymore. Chose to be with her instead. Don't you dare knock on this door. You don't live here anymore. Don't you dare knock on my door, 'cause you don't live here anymore. Oh, thank you. Woo. All right. I think in the pandemic, certain songs take on different meaning, and or I guess just well, this one, for example, is it's called "Wish You Were Here," and it's about what happens sometimes when you have had a little too much to drink and you're thinking about someone in particular, and you make bad decisions, and not that that's, I'm sure that that's not happened to anybody during quarantine. Anyway, wish you were here. Bring a bottle and pour me a shot. I thought I was better. Clearly I'm not. I can't believe after all of these years I sit in this barroom. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. Wish you were here. You took me for granted. You pushed me around. You just about drove me on out of this town. It's funny how whiskey and 20-odd beers will get me to thinking, I wish you were here. I wish you were here. Wish you were here. Oh, I wish you were here. I ain't the kind to be drinking alone. I sure wish that I had not picked up the phone. Please ignore the message and let me be clear. Tomorrow I'll forget. I wished you were here. I wish you were here. Wish you were here. Oh, I wish you were here. Bring out the bottle and pour me a shot. Hope I get better. Clearly I'm not. I can't believe after all of these years I sit in this barroom. I wish you were here. wish you were here. Wish you were here. Thank you. Can I get another Astro beer up here in a little while? Yeah, I took had a couple of requests for this song across Facebook and Instagram, and from my mom, who is here tonight. Hi, Mom. She just celebrated her birthday this weekend. Happy birthday! And since I knew I was coming to Houston and we were gonna, I was gonna stay at her house tonight, we had her go ahead and come up to our house this weekend to celebrate her birthday, which was really fun. And I think I mentioned earlier, but we just moved, and so we've been living in the land of the boxes and not seeing anyone. So it was good to have a house guest because we finally got through those last few that otherwise might have lived there a really long time. So happy birthday and thank you, Mom. This is a song that I co-wrote at this deal called the Reveille Retreat, which is a songwriting retreat for veterans that Chuck and I have been involved with for many years, called Songwriting with Soldiers, or Soldier Songs and Voices, I'm sorry. And so this song was primarily written and tells the story of my friend Erica Vandenberg, who's a U.S. Army veteran who lives in San Antonio, and she sought out Chuck Hawthorne, my partner, to write this song with her, and then Susan Gibson and I hopped on and helped with it, and Butch Hancock helped us finish it. So it ended up being kind of like a Nashville co-write with six songwriters, but it's as far from a Nashville song as I've ever heard. I think it's a really cool, powerful song. It tells Erica's story. It's called Through the Door. Finger off the trigger, plant your boots on the floor, stick close to the wall, count 1, 2, 3, deep breath through the door. Blinding lightning flash, shake my soul to the core, thunder raining brass, count 1, 2, 3, deep breath through the door. I face my fears in the darkest room. I've rolled away the stone to find an empty tomb. The great unknown, I've been here before. Count 1, 2, 3, deep breath through the door. Standing on my front porch, will they know me anymore? I'll fumble for my keys. Count 1, 2, 3, deep breath through the door. Face my fears in the darkest room. I've rolled away the stone to find an empty tomb. The great unknown, I've been here before. Count 1, 2, 3, deep breath through the door. On the other side, where my mind fights the war, I'm hunting down the demons. count 1, 2, 3, deep breath through the door. As I face my fears in the darkest room, I've rolled away the stone to find an empty tomb. The great unknown, I've been here before. I count 1, 2, 3, deep breath through the door. Deep breath through the door. Through the door. Thank you. Erica Vandenberg, Soldier Songs and Voices. Woo. Summertime. Summertime in Texas. It is the first summertime in Texas I have spent here in a good long while. I normally plan my touring schedule. I mean, it's really chasing 70-degree highs all year round. I mean, I don't really, we stay down here in the winter and we get the hell out of here in July and August. And that's backfired on me tremendously because I was not ready for this. I know, and yeah, the dog Bridget comes with us all the time too, on the road. Like we like to tour up and down the Rocky Mountains. We were supposed to go all the way to Calgary, Alberta this year and back down. So, well, we got that tour copied and pasted for next summer. Hopefully, we'll get to do that. And but yeah, the dog is not liking this either. She's like doesn't even want to go outside to do her business. It's too hot for that little princess. You think that I'd get over it? You think that I could just move on? Hey, but you ain't got no right to say those things to me unless you mean it. I ain't ready to move on. Thought it was the perfect fit. Thought that I could hear our song. Hey, sometimes I think the hardest part of love is knowing when to leave it. I ain't ready to move on. It's hard to talk about it right now, but it's all that's on my mind. Lately you've been showing me how we could leave this all behind. See, there was a chance for you to fight for me, and then you just moved on. Baby, now I feel like you don't give a damn for me, and I should just move on. They think that we'll snap out of it. Think we must be made of stone. Know that I'm a stubborn piece of work. Still I can't believe it. I ain't ready to move on. It's hard to talk about it right now, but it's all that's on my mind. Lately you've been showing me how we could leave this all behind. See, there was a chance for you to fight for me, and then you just moved on. Baby, now I feel like you don't give a damn for me, and I should just move on. Hey, but love don't come along. It's rare, this strong. I know that I've been wrong. Let's change this song. Hey, let's talk about it right now, 'cause it's all that's on my mind. Baby, I can hardly see how we could leave this all behind. I think that there's a chance for you to fight for me, and we can just move on. Baby, show me you still give a damn for me, and we can just move on. Show me you will fight for me, and we can just move on. Yep. All right, thank you. Oh, thank you, Morgan. That's good. I got one. Thanks. What a pal. What a pal. Thanks, guys. Team. Team tab. Thank you. All right. I had a request for the gospel song. From my friend Chris Johnson, real live rocket scientist. I got bills I can't pay, but the monkey on my back has gone away. Had $1 in my pocket, but I just gave it away, and I'm happier right now than I can say, Lord, Lord. Happier right now than I can say. I'm happier right now than I can say. That monkey on my back has gone away. Had $1 in my pocket, but I just gave it away, and I'm happier right now than I can say, Lord, Lord. Happier right now than I can say. I'll tell the truth, testify. I ain't overly concerned how I'll get by. Just picking this here guitar puts a twinkle in my eye. I'm gonna sing this gospel song till I die. Yes, Lord, I'm gonna sing this gospel song until I die. I'm gonna sing this gospel song until I die. I ain't overly concerned how I'll get by. Just picking this here guitar puts a twinkle in my eye. I'm gonna sing this gospel song till I die. Yes, Lord, I'm gonna sing this gospel song until I die. Isn't it true? The good book reads, the good Lord will provide all of my needs. Sick and tired of this here talking, time to add faith to my deeds. I'm gonna walk this road and see where it leads. Yes, Lord, I'm gonna walk this road and see just where it leads. I'm gonna walk this road and see just where it leads. Trust the good Lord will provide all of my needs. Sick and tired of this here talking, time to add faith to my deeds. I'm gonna walk this road and see where it leads. Yes, Lord, I'm gonna walk this road and see just where it leads. still got bills. Can't pay. But the monkey on my back's gone far away. Ain't got no dollar in my pocket, what y'all piecing one my way? Well, I'm happier right now. Now I can say, Lord, Lord, I'm happier right now than I can say. Thank you. Aha! And that's the perfect song, I think, to remind everybody on YouTube and Facebook that we do have a virtual tip jar available on your on your virtual money, giving to other people app of choice. Got the Venmo, the Cash App, the PayPal, whatever you like. We got it. I think Teresa's got it going in the comments. Oh, Rusty, do we have any requests? Oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool. That's right. Yeah. So, and thanks so much to everybody who's contributed. And once again, a big round of applause, everybody at home and right here at the Mucky Duck, for Rusty, Teresa, and Shane and the whole crew here at McGonigel's Mucky Duck in Houston, Texas. All right. Another song with a title that takes on new meaning in the pandemic. This one is called Out of My Misery. I never liked that chair. You wanted it right there. You said it reminded you of a front porch swing. Packed up your coffee cups, took an hour to gather them up. You never bothered to wash them, they're yours to clean. I'm making plans here, I'm moving on. I'll clean out each cupboard and corner till your memories go. I like my chances to finally be free. Baby, I'm putting you out of my misery. T-shirts that you wouldn't wear, that picture of us by the stairs. Some things I could just throw away, I don't care where they go. Others made me miss you like hell, like the mason jar full of seashells. We gathered on beaches from Destin to old Mexico. I'm making plans here, I got to move on. Clean out each cupboard and corner, your memories go. I like my chances, finally be free. Baby, I'm putting you out of my misery. Now I can get rid of all of your things, at least that's a start. What in the world am I supposed to do with my broken heart? So I bought that 4-poster bed, wanted since I was a kid. New coat of paint and a picture to hang by the stair. I look around and I find I think I can leave you behind. No longer haunted by traces of you everywhere. Honey, I'm making plans here, I'm moving on. I'll clean out each cupboard and corner till your memory Baby, I'm putting you out of my Missouri. Baby, I'm putting you out of my Missouri. Oh, thank you. Aha. All right. I got time for a few more songs. If there are any requests in the audience or out online, let us know in the comments, and Rusty and Teresa will get those up here to me. And otherwise, I'm just going to keep rolling through the songs I wrote down on my notebook. To Scott and Patsy. Hi, Scott and Patsy. Thanks for listening. I think Chuck's watching at home. Hi, Chuck. Everybody's asked, "Where's Chuck tonight?" I thought he was gonna come, down to Houston and hang out for the show. And I was like, "Y'all, we've been spending the past 5.5 months together, 24/7." It was like, "Love you, bye." Uh huh. Let's get real. he, he said, "Bye. Don't bring home the Rona." Trying my best. A lot of people have requested this song. It always gets requested. It's about my grandparents. My Nana would have turned 100 this year. Is that right, Mom? October 23rd. Coming right up. So I was lucky to spend a lot of time with all my grandparents. Well, with my grandmother on my dad's side and my grandparents on my mom's side. And so I wrote this song for my maternal grandparents, Naomi and Jean. It's called, I pronounce it Naomi, but since my granddad was from Deep East Texas, he pronounced it Naoma. So this song's called Naoma. His name was Eugene. He was my mama's daddy. He wore a horn-rimmed bifocals and drove an old caddy. Now truly there ain't no man finer that I've ever known. When I was a kid, saw him each afternoon in his black leather chair. We'd all watch cartoons until Mama had finished her shift, and then he'd take us back home. On his way out, he would tell my grandmother, just drop off the girls and get right back for supper. I'm coming home, Naomi, in time. Coming home to you. Yes, I'm coming home, Naomi, in time. Coming home to you. Met back in grade school in that small Texas town where folks left California when their business shut down and they lived off the land. Found love, though the times they were hard. He went off to college, worked his way through senior year. They got married. It was May 42, so 2 days after his graduation, left home for war. Landed in Normandy, was jailed in Berlin. Each time he rode her, he'd say this again. I'm coming home, Naomi, in time. Coming home to you. Yes, I'm coming home, Naomi, in time. Coming home to you. think of him often when I sit in his chair or I catch an old Looney Tunes rerun or need wisdom at all. Naomi's still with us. She just turned 92. She has good days and bad days, like all of us do, but at night she says she'll sometimes see him standing there in the hall. Now she might just be dreaming, this much I know, he'll be right there with her when she's ready to go, saying let's go on home. Naomi, it's time, going home with you. Yes, let's go on home. Naomi, it's time, I'm going home with you. Oh, thank you. For those of you at home, my father just said, not exactly zippity-doo-dah. Well, I'll try my best. I'll do my best zippity-doo-dah. The Towns Van Zandt said there's two kinds of music, the blues and zippity-doo-dah. So I think this next song qualifies as both. Still works. I've tried to record this song a bunch of times and never quite, well, I've never released it publicly, but I'm like 99% positive it's going to go on the next record, which I have officially started working on, which is, I cracked open a brand new notebook. So get excited, everybody. I'm going to start off the record with this, I don't know, 8-year-old song. Co-wrote this with my good friend Debbie Bird, who lives in Fort Worth, Texas. You're a stranger everywhere you go. You get restless every time it gets slow. You're a stranger everywhere you go. You know every road, but you got no home. You ain't got no home. You ain't got no home. You're a hairpin trigger on a gun. You start shooting up the place, then you run. You're a hairpin trigger on a gun. No, you ain't alone, but you got no one. You ain't got no one. You ain't got no one. And I'm tired, tired, tired. I'm tired, tired, boy, yes, I'm tired. Whoa. Tired of worrying where you're at, wondering if you mean this or that. Every time the wind blows, your head turns. Every time the pain's I'm tired, baby, I'm tired. Don't you know I'm tired? I'm a fool for hanging around this long. I'm done with acting so headstrong. I'm a fool for hanging around this long. You can walk away, baby, it ain't wrong. Sugar, it ain't wrong. You know that it ain't wrong. 'Cause I'm tired, tired, tired. Every time the wind blows, your head turns. Every other day, your temper burns. And I'm tired, baby, I'm tired. Don't you know I'm tired? I'm tired, tired, tired. I'm tired, tired, boy, yes, I'm tired. Whoa, tired of worrying where you're at, wondering if you mean this or that. Every time the wind blows, your head turns. Every other day, your temper burns. And I'm tired, baby, I'm tired. Don't you know I'm tired? Honey, yes, I'm tired. Oh, thank y'all so much. Aha. All right, I'm gonna play a couple more songs and then say hasta luego to folks on Facebook and YouTube, and then do an exclusive encore for the folks here at the Duck and for all of you members of the Ducks, the Mucky Ducks YouTube channel. Well, you can go to their website, theduckhouston.com, and oh wait, no, it's livefromnorfolkstreet.com. I think I got that right. And you can become a member. It's like Patreon, kind of like you get perks for joining, and you get like backstage interviews with the artists, exclusive encores, and also you get to support literally one of the best live music venues in the world, not just Houston, Texas, or the United States, in the world. This is one of the best listening rooms, period. So, and thanks to everybody once again. All right, I'm closing it out with two songs. So that was a song that I co-wrote with Debbie. Here's another one I co-wrote with Debbie, and I'm going to close it with one I co-wrote with Debbie. I need to call Debbie. I was too young to know better, now I'm too old to care. Used to get weak at that come hither stare. I've been around, baby, I ain't no fool. I won't play your games when you're playing it cool. Tell me no lies. I don't know how it started, I see how it ends. Soon it will break, but now it just bends. So kick off your shoes, baby, turn out the light. 'Cause I ain't gonna sit here and argue all night. Tell me no lies. Thought we'd pick up the pieces, now it's easy to see. Oh, know that you're just as broken, maybe more so than me. Whoa, oh, 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 tell me no lies. Oh, 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 tell me no lies. Oh, 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 tell me no lies. Oh, 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 tell me no lies. Oh, 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 tell me no lies. Oh, 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 tell me no lies. Oh, thank y'all so much. I got time for one more. Thank y'all so much, Mucky Duck. Thanks to small but mighty crowd that's here. Thank y'all for behaving yourselves. And thanks so much to everybody who's tuned in online, Facebook and YouTube. We all appreciate you guys so much in this crazy time when we can't do the normal thing of playing shows to this room full, you know. So I think this was the next best thing. I think this was pretty damn cool. So thank you guys so much. One more song that I wrote with Debbie Bird called "The Medicine Man." Looking for the medicine man. You got me looking for the medicine man. Have you seen him walking around? He's got that something that can soothe my soul. He's got that something that can soothe my soul. Make that devil quiet down. Don't tell me he can't be found. Don't tell me. I know he's alright. I'm feeling rattling chains. Don't tell me he ain't enough. Don't tell me I don't need that stuff. I'm feeling deep in my veins. Looking for the medicine man. You got me looking for that medicine man. Have you seen him? Been feeling low. He's got that something that can throw me a line. He's got that something that can throw me a line. I'm consumed by the undertow. I know he's alright. I'm feeling rattling chains. Don't tell me that he ain't enough. Don't tell me I don't need that stuff. I'm feeling well, deep in my I'm looking for the medicine man. You got me looking for that medicine man. Have you seen him? Thanks so much, everybody online here at the Mucky Duck. My name's Libby Koch. We'll see y'all next time. Good night. Yeah. Cheers to y'all. Thank you, thank you. My dad, everybody.